Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the tracc.eu British GT Challenge. I'm Omet. We're pretty late. We're towards the end of qualifying, but I wanted to stream this because why not? Unfortunately, the timing doesn't work, so I'm just gonna have to tell you the results. But right now, Jonan in the Lexus is leading in qualifying with a 2:10. Leading by 2 seconds with Biggie Hugs right behind him, pulling a 2:12.1. Oh my god. He scared me. Hi, I'm streaming the BGT thing. You are live right now. I unfortunately don't have the track overlays or anything because I'm on a new setup, but yeah. Yes, now the timing on... Hold on, I probably should stream this to you right now. Yes? Now, big question. Do you know how to fix this timing page? I guess we can just say what the times are. So, in P1 we have Jonan with a 210.3. And then in P2 we have Marcel Sux with a 211.155. Then we have yeah, now the weird thing is the Lexus is on a 2 tenths up on the delta, so perhaps they can pull something here. Oh, we're seeing some skidding. No, never mind. Oh, there we go. Mm-hmm. Nothing. Oh, I thought the silence was part of the bit. No, okay. No, it's a very harsh car, and the TC is very intrusive. But it can, if you have like big finesse with the pedals, I think you can make it pretty decent. The big problem with it also is the braking. The Audi, the brakes are pretty good, but the ABS is really bad. So if it will lock up right with the ABS, so what you have to do is like avoid the ABS as much as you can. Yes, that is true. Especially like when you're trailing, like in a straight line, you still kind of, can like lean on it a little bit, although it's not very nice. But when you're turning, you really need to be finesse with it. It's also like in the dry, it's kind of the same. Like in a straight line, yeah, you can just brake like 100% like any other car, but while trailing, you really need to be gentle. Biggie is losing a lot of time at the moment, but he is gaining even though he's not doing very well. So there's definitely a lot of time on the table. Unfortunately, the qualifying is coming to a close with only 1 minute left. And he is the only person except Zul here with a 0 on the delta, so he's not improving. No, he is going a bit worse. Well, GG, well played, GG.
Alright, we have some wet conditions. Remember that curves are slippery and watch your braking distance.
I love driving in the rain. I envy. I envy. Now, in P, yeah, no, you're fine. Let's go to the grid rundown real quick before we get yelled at. So I unfortunately don't have my controller on me. In wait, can we get like a better, what's a good camera here? What's a good camera? Nothing is good. GG. Okay. Why not? So in P1 we have the Lexasi with Jonen. In P2 we have Marcel Sux. In P3 we have Scott Brewer. In P4 we have Castellana in the Ferrari. And then we have the based Audi with Biggie Hugs behind the wheel. Then we have Amendola. I have no clue if I said that correctly in the McLaren. Then we have I was gonna say something very wrong. Semenov in the BMW. Then we have Milani in another BMW. Boo, boring car. Then we have Sadi he's one of the only he's the only GT3 Porsche. Then we have Akihara in the BMW, yes. Then we have we have Jordan Brunch in the Bentley. Okay. Then we have Alex Curto in GT4 in P1, and then we have Pascolini in P2. We have Helmhout in P3, Sion KP in P4, Sensoi in P5, Castelli in P6, Julian Strasser in P7, then Kongyun in P8. Yeah, like these tires do not get warm unless you use them in the wet. It is like that for sure. Oh, okay, a little too spicy. A little too spicy there. Okay. I assume there will be spins for sure at the back of the grid, but these cars have pretty forgiving TC already, so it will be pretty difficult to get these things to spin. It might be under braking or turning, perhaps, but on the throttle it might be a bit difficult. At worst case, you'll just lose tons of time. So. Yes, like I think big suboptimal, but I don't know. These cars are pretty forgiving anyway. All right, we're about to go.
Green light, give it all you can.
Still relatively clean though. Oh boy. Now, to switch it up a bit, let's look at the GT4s. Of course, the traditional Alex Curto big lead. Ooh, someone went super wide. Seems pretty tight back here. Now these couple of drivers at the back there, they have RFR at them at the end of the name. Do you know what that is? Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Jordan Brunch spinning. Yeah, he went off track for a bit. Wait, by the way, I forgot to mention your voice is not even on the podcast to begin with. So let me fix that real quick while you hold on. I got you. I got you. Wait, so I was schizophrenic the whole time pretty much. Alright, you can talk now. Alright, that's good.
Thanks, Matt.
No problem, no problem.
But yeah, hello everyone, my name is Sebastiano Rossi and I will be commentating with Omet on today this round of BGT. I had quite a lot of spicy commentary earlier, a lot of spicy stuff that Omet can confirm, but
Yeah.
sadly she forgot to enable my voice.
I censored, I silenced you, I
happened.
hope you know that.
Don't worry, it happens. I may or may have not done the same in the past for a broadcast for a league. Like that I used to commentate for, and yeah, that was embarrassing.
Oh boy.
But yeah, we're seeing a lot of drivers
You
going
do not
one
want to take the
faster.
curves. You do not want to take the... They're making a
Yeah.
big mistake taking the curves.
Or that could be a calculated risk.
It's
Or
not.
they
It's not
just are-
a risk. It's more of there's no grip, so it's like a bad exit. You know, like in this
True,
game,
that is
you
true.
really want to avoid the curves in the rain because they're super slippery.
Pit window is open.
And now the pit window is open. Our drivers will have 15 minutes to be able to go into the pits, serve their pit stop, which is mandatory. I think it does include 4 mandatory tires, which even in the wet, as wait a second, Castellana on Scott Brewer has to go defensive. Now Castellana around the outside. Ooh, wait a second, Scott Brewer went too deep into triangle. Castellana was able to finish the move around the outside. Biggie Hugs right behind with the Audi, ready to jump in at any given opportunity. Ooh, I would not want to be Scott Brewer in this occasion. You lost the position and now there is someone ready to pounce in and potentially get it. That is nasty. That is just nasty.
Yeah, but we have to commend them though. It's a pretty tight grid so far. No big mistakes. There is this very imposter-looking GT4 Bentley fighting the in the GT4 class, but much bigger than the rest of the cars. To you, big slide, big slide.
Yeah, you don't really want to slide in the Bentley, don't you?
It's the rain. It's the rain. It's okay.
True that.
He
That
seems
is
to
very
be-
true.
Seems to be handling it though, but yeah, we'll see when he puts down another lap how fast he is relative to the other GT3 cars, because he is very behind. If he wants any hope of making any positions back, he will have to really be ahead of the others in terms of pace.
Yes, indeed. He will need to be very careful. Also, we see here Yonen, the other Yonen, not the one in P1, struggling a little bit here with the wet, having gone wide, while Patrick Yonen is breathing. Like that Lexus just cruising, not a problem.
Yeah, the wet really divides some drivers. Some people can't drive in it at all, or are much worse, and some others are much quicker. Like, ooh, big
Ooh, that's a slide!
big slide, big slide. Thankfully, this game is pretty forgiving in that regard. But
Yeah.
like, you
I
know,
mean, it's not like
ooh,
anything.
yellow flag. Oh no.
Who's got Brewer again? What happened?
Little kerfuffle with Castellano here. Oh no.
That is. Oh
That
no!
might be
What-
a penalty on Castellano.
Yeah, the stewards will want to take a look at this because, oh boy, that
Brewers.
was something.
Yeah, Brewer is now all the way behind Hugs and Castellano. Now, Castellano is one of those drivers where, you know, in the dry he's pretty quick, but in the wet, it's, you know, you can see him, he's not performing as, probably as well as he would want.
I mean, that's still P3. P3 is nothing to scoff at as that McLaren has gone wide again.
No, boy.
As we are now seeing them enter the sector. Wait a second, because there is a fight here for P7 between 3 cars. Luca Amendola just fallen behind quite a lot behind Zaid Sadie, and I think that is Milani in P7 right now with the BMW. They're all fighting here, very close between each other, as now they're going to head towards a new lap. As yeah, that was Milani, okay, and now they will have to deal with 51 more minutes of racing plus potentially one extra lap as Luca Amendola misses the apex there and loses quite a lot of time from the two cars ahead. Now the gap is increasing and the battle for P7 is only between Zaid Sadie and Milani.
Now, checking back on the GT4 class, it seems, you know, the Bentley GT4 is now leading the pack, finally. However, Jordan is pretty behind on pace at the moment, so if he can, you know, keep it going, and the others in front keep fighting each other, he might be able to. Oh, no, spoke too soon.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that's a spin! And now the Ginetta, at least the GT4 pack cannot depend anymore. That is not what Jordan Branch wants to have. Well, wants to have? Well, wait.
Indeed,
wait,
indeed.
I forgot how to English.
It's okay, it's okay.
That's not what he wants to happen. Okay, now I remember how to English. I just needed a second, but it works. And so we are now seeing Oscar Brewer, yeah, still behind Biggie Hugs, sadly because of that contact earlier. Do you think the cars, both Castellana and Brewer, got damaged from that contact?
I don't think so. I think it was a pretty light hit from what we could see. Might have to wait and see though. It's in the rain though, so I don't think they're really reaching the limit here.
Yeah, so the possibility of potentially some sort of mechanical gremlin, some damage, hindering the pace will be lower than what we might see on the drive, because look at bluntly, the drivers
If he
are
keeps
just
going on that exit curve,
Castellana in the pits.
Oh, okay. Castellana early pit stop here.
Pitting.
Okay, what do you think of this strategy? It's a 1 hour race. Some people might have just taken fuel for the whole hour, and there doesn't seem to be a mandatory pit stop. However, we have to remember our overlay is pretty broken, so, you know, maybe there is a mandatory pit stop, and I don't know.
Yeah, it is a very interesting strategy from Castellana. I am not too sure if it will work though, because I pulled a similar strategy as well when, you know, that aforementioned race that I did in V-Track some time ago. My tires at the end of that stint were kinda dead, and well, at the same time, the track was actually not fully wet, so they wore down a little bit more easily than compared to what these drivers are going to experience. So it is going to be interesting to see the differences, as Oscar Brewer has to deal with Semenov right behind them, as the American driver lost some ground to the Australian one. Biggie Hugs pulling a little bit of a gap to P4, and kinda... I mean, I think Biggie Hugs is planning to put P3 in the bag. Whether that will happen or not, I mean, I think it is a little bit too early to say, as, you know, in the wet anything can happen. As Semenov kinda scared me there. I thought there could have been... a collision might have happened, or... Luckily, our drivers kept it clean. That is very nice.
Yeah. Now, here in the Sunday series broadcast, we actually interact with the YouTube chat. So, hello Primer, welcome to the race. We're just watching people not die, which is pretty boring. So please spin anything. The commentator's curse is praised on Sunday. So I hope everyone spins, so we get some.
Well, only
some
on one
action.
weekend, to be fair.
Oh,
only on one weekend.
Speak of the devil.
Oh, Marcel Zux is wide. I mean, he's going slowly. What happened here? Marcel Zux goes very slowly. That looks like a hardware issue. Marcel Zux with some sort of hardware issue here, sadly. Ah, that sucks.
Seems to be okay. Oh, he teleported to the pits. Okay, there seems to be. He could not shift up, so might be his shifter died or something. You know, that might
Ah, that is.
be. That's not
I
the
feel
type of
so
action
bad.
I requested.
Yeah,
Did
I feel so bad
you
for
really
Max, I'm not
went
going
to
to
the
lie.
YouTube chat just for that?
Yes, I did.
Why does everyone like to highlight that I'm short? What?
Hey, Omet. You are still taller than my girlfriend.
How tall is your
As for
girlfriend?
announcing, she's 157 centimeters or 5.2 for the Freedom Units user. As now Scott Brewer, the Freedom
That's the
Units
same
user,
height as
has to
me.
defend from Semenov. Oh, really? Aren't you like 5'3", 5'4"?
No, I'm 5'2".
Oh,
I think
interesting.
I'm
So
like
you are
158 or
as
something.
okay. So your is your height is basically the same. So that's interesting to see. Very nice. Scott Brewer will now. It's not telling us, hey, screw that height talk. I'm not fighting on track. Pay attention to me.
Here we see Semenov and Brewer fighting for P3 with Milani behind them. Spectating from behind, it seems.
Yeah, and to be fair, there is also they say right behind Milani, so we might actually potentially have a pretty chunky fight for P2 between what? One, two, 5 cars. So that is quite a lot of cars fighting right now, right here on the track. And yeah, both on the track and on track's track. And so
Now,
we're
checking
seeing
back in
them.
on the GT4. Oh wait, Castellana is also in the GT4 class now with the Ferrari
Yeah,
296
Castellana pitted.
GT4. And
Yeah, he pitted.
he seemed to be taking advantage of his much better aero package.
Yeah. However, I do not see Castellana's strategy here. Because, yes, you have an early pit, but you're going to get stuck in traffic, even though the GT4s are going to let you by because they are blue flagged. You are still going to encounter traffic. It is still going to slow you down, especially in the rain. So I cannot see Castellana's strategy here. Maybe it was an undercut. Maybe
It's not
Castellana
just
had to repair
traffic,
damage.
you
I don't
know.
know.
It's also more of, you know, tire wear. You're super heavy now because you have tons of fuel. You know, so I don't understand when people pit early, because when you pit early and other people are still driving normally, you have to be pretty much quicker than them to catch
Yes.
up, and that's while being heavy, right? So I do not,
Very
and
true.
then when they pit and they get out, they have better tires than you, so and the same weight pretty much. And Castellano right now is not much quicker. He is on pace with the others actually. So it is gonna be, it's a pretty questionable strat. I will say that. Maybe he just wants some fresh air, or he longs for the GT4. You know.
I mean, fresh air in the GT4 traffic, I don't. I think those are parallel lines. They never meet.
Oh, I think Brunch left.
Ooh, Jordan Branch, where is Jordan? Ooh, drive-through! Drive-through for Kanju, P15 overall in the GT, and also think, I don't remember what position in the GT4 field, but that is a drive-through probably for track limits. I've never seen track limits drive-through getting assigned less than 18 minutes into a race, so yeah, Kanju must have driven really aggressively for quite a long time. Well, I guess it is what it is. It is in the wet. It is around Silverstone, so track limits might be something the drivers are not used to. Oh,
He's
Conchu going
not
very wide
having.
there.
He might have been a bit shaken mentally after that.
Yeah, that's very
Oh,
possible.
that's the team
As
name, RFR, Red Fox Racing. Okay.
yes,
It's a bit redundant to have it on as your last name, but you know, they now appear as a family. That we have
you know,
four. We have the Wolf Pack here. We have four members of the team in the
yeah,
race.
and looks like the best of their team is Pascolini in P2 in the GT4 field, but is still quite behind Alex Curto, which has pulled a very big gap. I mean, Alex is just a monster. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
I saw
Alex
him
is
just
currently
yesterday.
5 seconds ahead.
Yeah, and I was also about to say that I saw him just yesterday jump into race room in his second day and set a world record. So Alex Kurt, let me tell you, he's not a driver that is to be messed with. This guy is legit, and his legitness is being fucking fast. This driver is very quick, and I think everyone knows that. Like, if you know anything about track, you know Alex for two things: speed and firebombing.
Oh no, we did not talk about that second one. And Castellana has now passed the P2 GT4 car.
I'm sorry, Matt. I had to. I mean, we were talking about Alex. I could not resist doing that. But yeah, speaking of Castellana, he will now almost complete dealing with the GT4 field, as they said he is now very close behind
Wait a
Milani
minute, hold on.
for a fight for
Jordan
P5.
just set the purple lap again.
Oh, very nice. I mean, yeah, Patrick Kionen. I think Patrick Kionen saw what Alex Kurta was doing in the GT4 and was like, maybe I should do that as well, as that is Julian Strasser, who second to last in the field. What is happening to Julian? He is usually a much faster driver than this.
Might have been hit with the KTM curse, the reliability or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't understand how manufacturers can have reliability issues anymore. It's 2025, we know how engines work. I don't know how issues can be a thing.
Well, this car has an Audi engine, so it being not reliable, I guess it is a thing.
Oh
no,
Jordan is now
I
actually
should not have
lapping
said that.
the GT4 field. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I should not have said that to the Audi driver here in the commentary booth.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean, yeah, I was like, you were talking about reliability issues, and I was like, well, of course, the KTM has an Audi engine. Anyways,
really?
we are seeing. Yeah, it is. I think the inline 5 from the Audi TTRS.
Oh.
No, wait a second. Semenov inside of BT Hugs. That is a good overtake from the 44. The MT5 will try and
for some reason. Okay.
yeah, on Scott Brewer as well. BT Hugs really having some troubles here, as they are now heading towards the other straight whose name I always forget. And there is an overtaking opportunity here at the end of the straight. Biggie knows that. Will he try to die for it? No, he does not. And so we still have Biggie Hugs outside of the podium. But I don't think losing two positions like that is a good thing. So, Biggie Hugs going to the pits. Okay. So I think that the biggest reasoning here is I lost so much time in this lap. Let me just get the pit stop out of the way. Let me just focus on driving and not think about strategy. As Sadie almost tried to go on the inside of Milani, but decided against that, as there wasn't really a space for, there was a gap, but the gap was always going to disappear. So good race management from Sadie, as now they will set to be chasing.
Say on his car. Vinto.
Yeah, Vinto. But yeah, I saw a little bit of a slide from Sadie there while chasing Milani while going into Vegas. That was a bit scary.
I commend Sadi for driving the old gen Porsche. It is really good in a straight line though, and this place is full of them. So
yeah, and also in theory, since it is a rear engine car, all the weight is going on the wheels that have traction. So you think that in theory it would have good traction, right?
It kind of does in the rain because of that, yeah.
So despite this good traction, it looks like Zayd is not able to convert that into pace to get into a new position.
The traction is there, it's more of it rotates like easily, so if you're not finessing it, it's gonna bite you in the butt.
Yeah, that's a fair point. As
like,
now
people keep thinking Like these cars don't have traction in the back. They do a lot. It's just more of,
Yeah.
you know, they can rotate pretty quickly.
Also, BGT Hugs exited the pits and is right now dead last, right behind Daniel Castellan as well, even after they both saw their pit stop. So, interesting to see that BGT Hugs has lost so much time.
Jordan, why retire?
And
Why retire, Jordan?
oh yeah, I think Jordan was like, this race is going south for me and keeps on going south. I don't want to deal with that. So, it is a shame,
If it
but
keeps going south,
I
why
mean, I
not go
cannot
north?
blame him. That is true, but he can go north only if he goes south for other people, so I can see his reasoning. I mean, you don't want to lap around the track 1 hour by yourself with nothing happening in the rain as well, while in a bad humor. I mean, yeah, in a good humor, if you're like Patrick Yonen, you're probably in a good humor and you're like, hey, I am winning. I don't care if I'm getting bored. I'm winning. That is good.
I would care. I would actually like fall asleep. Oh, Zula's pitted
Okay,
now,
Max
so
Verstappen.
people are finally
Yeah,
seeing it as
people
time to go to
are
pits.
serving their pit stop. But yeah, okay, Max Verstappen, sure. Sure.
What do you mean?
I mean, Max Verstappen said a bunch of times that he's like, man, this race is boring. I should have brought a pillow while he was kind of
Okay,
leading,
hear
if
me
I recall
out.
correctly.
In yesterday's LMU race, I legit like thought multiple times of quitting mid-race. I was like over a minute ahead of everyone else. Yeah, it does not, it's not fun driving alone.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, back to the race. There is still these guys fighting for before. Well, P3 technically because Semenov is in range, but it is basically a battle for P4 as Semenov is a bit too far ahead and Sadie went a little bit wider after the lap. Oh no! Oh no, they said it right through! Because of going wide into that corner, that is a drive-through. We basically saw that live.
Oh no.
Oh, that is. Oh, I feel so bad for Zayd. Oh no. That is race ruined for Zayd Sadie as Semenov dives into the pits. Zayd Sadie is probably going to start drive-through, but. Oh man, that is. I feel so bad for them. We could have seen a great battle set, it was ruined. What could have been? What could have been? Oh man, that's. I feel so bad for them.
I don't, it adds to the fun. And now Semenov is in the pits. So now we have. Okay, now everything is super shuffled up.
Yeah,
Castellana
in
is still
P4.
clawing his way back through the field.
Yeah. We will see if the undercut on Semenov worked out or not. I'm not too sure because I mean we saw all the traffic that Castellana had with the GT4s at the same time. Semenov was busy fighting Zay Sadie and potentially Milan as well. So they might have lost time there and it looks like the undercut has worked with Castellana, I think, getting the position on Semenov.
Now, Biggie Hugs, yeah, he is behind him. Also, Biggie has losing so much time getting in that curve. He lost like an entire second because of that, by the way.
Yeah, but still ahead of Semenov, which got a drive-through. Semenov got a drive-through, so we might still see a Semenov-Sadie battle at the end of the day. Wow.
Wow, if everyone gets to drive through, then everyone's equal, you know?
Yeah, I mean, if everyone cheats, then no one's cheating. At the same time, if everyone is penalized, no one is. So, will be interesting to see how this will go.
Hello, Flutters. Also, why Jordan retire? Why Jordan
The Wolfpack is German's racing. Oh no. Oh no. For all the British people in the chat and in the race, try and put together a convoy. You will need that.
Oh no, let's not make this a crusade, right? We're past the yeah, it's a century later, you know.
Yeah. You know, it is funny. And yes,
It is
small
very
left.
funny. It's
Yes.
big funny. You know what's funny? The Audi. Audi is a funny car.
Oh,
funny
seven
people.
off! With the slide!
Bye. Wave bye
Oh,
bye
with
for
another
him.
slide!
Bye
I mean, Semenov was able to keep it outside of the walls, but that was a big slide. I literally saw from the camera that BMW going whee! And looking at back here on the broadcast, that was whee!
bye. Yeah. It's kind of why I
Oh
was
my
waving.
god.
Goodbye. Oh, all the GT4s are pitting now. Look.
Yeah. I mean, we are halfway through the race, so
Yeah,
that
but
makes
this
sense.
is like synchronized. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it makes sense. Oh, was that Hyonen, no?
This is concerning. Yonen's last lap. Wait, did Yonen pit or something? Because Yonen's last lap
I
was
would
GT4
assume
lap.
so.
So
I would assume so, as Yonen is behind a bunch of people that serve the pit stop. So I would assume that Yonen did serve their pit stop as well. Also, I saw a suspiciously Yonen-shaped Lexus right behind, coming up on the other Yonen. So it is a Yonen on Yonen action. However, one is getting lapped, the other is doing the lapping. So it is Wait, they are not even the same Yonen. One is Yonen, the other is Yonen. So, I mean, there is an E between the O and the N, so they are not even related. I was lied to.
Like how you're realizing that now.
Oh well. It is the fun of the silly stuff.
Yum, yum, yum.
But yes, indeed, the goat is commentating. Thank you for giving me goat status. I really appreciate that.
Oh, you mean me? Thank you. I'm the goat. I'm the goat, guys.
I mean, yeah, jokes aside, you're pretty fast on that, not going to lie.
No.
Oh, I mean, oh no, I'm not fast, and yet you dominated yesterday's V-Truck race.
I'm
not fast.
That was not what I predicted.
Yeah, sure, mister, I'm totally not fast. Yeah, sure. Get praised for your achievements,
I was
Shorty.
worried because I didn't practice. I was scared. Also, Ruby is too quick, so I did not expect that.
Oh, also Ruby is too quick, and then you won with massive dominance yesterday.
Yeah, but Ruby also dominates a lot. So.
That is true.
Oh.
Yesterday you dominated, so that could be track limits for Yonen. And we saw before with Sadie that they got a drive 2 live with Dan going wide there. And yeah, that is actually the pits, well, the normal pitting. And while they first serve the drive 2, as Castellana is able to gain P4 back, and we get, I think, P3 as Amendola, I think, has yet to serve their mandatory pit stop. Same as Brewer, so it will be interesting to see if Castellana's undercut on Brewer worked. And yeah, Yonen, I don't think we are even wondering where the Lexus driver is going to come out on track.
How much fuel does Brewer have?
That's a very good question. Can we see on the cockpit, on the dashboard?
No, that
will
does
we
not.
be able to see that?
That does not work. No.
Ah, that's a shame. And yes, Flatters, I do agree with you on the chart. Omet being short is an advantage because that will lower the car's center of gravity. Also, shorter people have less mass on them, so Omet is a lighter driver than, say, me. So, see, Omet being short has his advantages.
I thought you were gonna say being short is an advantage because it can be lighter, so the BOP is different.
I mean, technically,
Ooh,
not wrong, that is basically what I said. Oh, no, Julian! Oh, looks like tracc.eu is not liking the rain. Ah, that's a shame. That is a shame. Wish the best to Julian, as Alex Curto is now pitting.
Oh my god, that car feels like a coffin.
Why is that? I mean, it's alright.
I know, race cars seem like coffins. I just want to drive a Miata or something.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, what we said before, with both Semenov and Sadie getting a drive-through, we will see a battle on the track between the 991, the old Porsche, and the BMW M4 GT3, which I guess it is technically the old BMW GT3, as BMW is now racing IRL. The Evo and Semenov went very wide. I think also study car snapping a little bit.
That is not the track. Oh, a
Yeah.
spin here.
Ooh, Evano going a little bit wide there. Not ideal as well. But, you know, could be worse, could be worse.
I want a commentator curse people.
Oh no. Oh, Matt, don't.
Wow, looks like Semenov is doing really great catching up to Sandy. He seems to be driving really well and having so much grip in that BMW. Very reliable engine too, and it seems like his aero package is working super well. It would be a shame if his spoiler like popped off mid-race or something. You know? or his tires like punctured, or maybe it would be a shame if the weather became dry again. If I had admin access to the server, I would genuinely fuck with the weather so much.
I mean, fair enough, I would understand, but I don't think that works that way. Also, you might actually commentators cursing Sadie, because I saw not the greatest line going into Beckett's. And so Semenov was actually able to catch a little bit and probably be able to sit in this screen now into the anger straight, heading into Stowe.
Damn. They seem to be driving so well. It would be a shame if they both spun and combusted.
Nah, I think they will keep it clean as they're now heading into the triangle section, whose name I always forget, but the first triangle section, not the second, as actually Sadie does not have a grid line through there. Semenov is able to gain quite a big gap to our Porsche driver, and here we see Matteo Milani also chasing BGT Hugs.
At last.
Yeah, Amendola and Brewer in the pits.
Wait, what happened here?
Imagine having...
Oh, okay.
Imagine having super chats affecting the car's life. I mean, if you are going to give us a €10 super chat, we are going to... No, just kidding.
Oh, Castellano passed Brewer on the pits.
Yeah, the undercut that Daniel Castellano pulled at the beginning of the race seems to have worked. But yeah, imagine, Matt, giving a €10 super chat to give a car a 10 seconds time penalty.
That might be... Wait. Okay.
That would be funny.
Yeah, perhaps. Wait, I'm in the spectators view, so I can do that, right?
Don't do that, Matt.
wait, can I though? No, just for knowledge, right? I'm not gonna do it.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. But
let me look up the comments for that
just
real
in
quick.
doubt, I would say don't do anything that might make Julian revoke your staff role.
Everything will be okay, guys.
And then everything was not okay. As we're now seeing Scott Brewer just cruising here. Also, there is a little bit of a fight that I'm seeing on the minimap between, I think, Biggie Hugs and Milani, I think. Because I'm seeing them really close on the minimap there as Amanda went wide.
Yellow flag.
Oh, yeah, that's just Amendola struggling with the McLaren there and just spinning, doing a little bit of spinala. As now we're seeing Sadie and Semenov still in a battle, having to deal with traffic. I think that is Castelli, and now they are going to head towards the Formula 1 start-finish line. Semenov, apparently... guys, you already got a drive-through each for track limits. Don't go that wide, you are going to get more drive-throughs. Keep it together. Just keep it together, you guys. Don't do anything reckless. And everything will be okay. Just don't do anything stupid. Guys. If you already got a drive-through, you don't want to get another one and lose the position to Amendola, Akihara, and Yunen. Admin messaging race saying car number XXX, no more time life, womp womp. That would be funny.
You'll have to just take over for a bit.
Yes, don't worry, as we will now, I guess, probably be stuck in the battle between these two, as Omet will have to deal with stuff, TM. I'm guessing hot girl stuff like paying taxes and stuff. As they say, in the Arabian Speedster's Porsche is still chasing Semenov in the BMW, whose team I do not know. Oh, wait a second, that might potentially be drive-through for this city, because they went wide a lot of times. That is not a drive-through. They said lost time, but did not get a drive-through. However, they say, if you can hear me, in that Porsche, be careful about the cliffs. I think you're like on the edge of getting another drive-through, so take it easy, don't rush things, everything will be alright, just don't get another drive-through. As they're now heading past the hangar straight into Stowe. Fun fact, the way I remember this corner name compared to like everything else is because of the Stowe circuit that is in the inside the international loop, and that is the only way I do remember that name, because otherwise I would just remember it. I would just forgo. As they are now heading towards the second half of the lap, and I mean, I don't really think Zadie is going to be able to do much, as they lost so much time to Semenov. That was a little bit of a slide. Also, yellow flag somewhere. Since I do not control the broadcast tools, I cannot see where that somewhere is. So, yeah, that is. Sadly, we will just have to wait. But the yellow flag is not clearing. I think that is Amendola, which was. No, I don't think that was Amendola pitting. Because they just restarted. I don't know, because the yellow flag is not clearing, so something or someone is stuck on the track and it's not clearing. That might actually be Amendola.
Right,
the yellow flag
here.
not clearing might be Amendola. Welcome back, Omet. Oh, that was not Amendola. There is a GT4. Conju disqualified.
Oh wait. Oh.
And that was Julian Strasser. I think going slow. What happened there?
To this person?
I have no idea. Or maybe they sped in the pit lane.
Oh wait, yeah. They,
Oh
they
yeah,
probably
that is 100% speeding in the pit lane. Oh, feel bad for them.
Right. Anyway, guys.
Mosquito dead. Sorry for the random clap, but I had to kill a mosquito. As now we are seeing a battle for P4 between Biggie Hugs, Milani, and no, that's not a battle for. No, Amendola is not in the fight for P4. Matteo Milani and Biggie Hugs are the only two cars battling for the.
Yep.
Well, in Italian we will say the wooden medal, because you know P1
medal.
gets gold. Yeah, P1 gets gold. P2 gets silver. P3 gets bronze. What does P4 get? Wood. Wait, out of context, that sounds weird. Oops.
There you go.
Yeah, Milani and Biggie Hugs will have to fight for this. Signor Milani, let me tell you one thing, because from Italian to another Italian, that BMW seems very sketchy right there, especially with that slide. Take it easy, be easy on throttle, because that sound that does look very, very sketchy. As now we're heading on to the actually main straight, as they're going to complete another lap and we head towards the last quarter of the race.
Alright, hold on, let me do this real quick. So if we go to Biggie Hugs real quick.
Yes.
Man, look, Biggie Hug is looking real good here. Tons of traction in that Audi, tons of control. Would be a shame if you know.
Omet, aren't you a team? Aren't you Biggie's teammate?
What? Where?
Like, aren't you? Weren't you both in Wood? No, wait. Yeah, weren't you both in Woody Boys?
No, what? No.
Okay.
A Billy Boy. I'm the only Billy Boys member. What?
Oh, really? Weren't you, like, biggest teammate in somewhere?
In Technoburst, but that's like a season ago. I like
Oh,
ever
yeah.
since the Continental Circus, I was out of that team.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
That is very fair as... so give me a second. I need to see if Biggie is streaming, because I would like to see their POV, so let me just profile
A
Biggie Hugs. Did I give them a follow? I did not, but I have a follow, however Biggie Hugs is not streaming, so I cannot see their POV, which is a shame.
It is.
But yeah, Castellana was able to snatch TP2 and yeah, is now running away with it. Way ahead of Scott Brewer. However, A, there is a yellow flag. B, I'm not too sure how much the undercut will pay in the end with these tires. Everything good?
Yeah.
Ooh! Evano! Drive through for Evano Sensoi.
Okay, everyone's
That
getting
is...
drive-throughs.
Yeah, I would assume for track limits. There are a lot of drive-throughs for track limits here, and damn. That's nasty.
That is not good.
Yep. That is indeed very much not good. As, yeah, I mean, Ivano's race, I mean, he was, I would argue, second to last in GT4s. To be fair, still ahead of quite a lot of drivers that were either disqualified or retired, but still, yeah, he was still ahead of Julian Strasser, and that will not be the case anymore, as now Matteo Milani is still chasing Biggie Hugs. Ooh, Biggie going a little bit wide there. So Milani will be able to catch up a little bit, will be able to sugo a little bit. Only Italians will get this joke.
Man, both Milani and Hugs seem to be doing really good.
Yeah.
It would be a shame if Zeus, you know, smitten them or something. You know, like lightning.
I don't think that lightning is simulated. Lightning strikes are actually simulated here in Assetto Corsa Competizione, but hey, never say never. Anything, I guess, can still happen, so you're technically not wrong at the same time while not being too right.
Well, it would be a shame
I'm in no
if,
position to say anything about this driving.
If his arrow was inverted when he started flying, perhaps.
Yes. Rather than downforce, they get upforce.
I wish there was a command where I could make everyone's tires, like combust, and then everyone has to drive on no tires. That'd be fun.
Oh no. I mean, it would be fun, yet at the same time, everyone would hate you.
It's
we'll
okay.
make a lot
it's
of
for the
enemies really
entertainment. It's like a coliseum, you know? Like, the fighters probably hate fighting, but it's for the entertainment.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, let's see now how the fight will evolve. Because Milani does seem to have enough pace to be able to keep up with Biggie Hugs, but I don't think enough consistency to get ahead.
I think he's consistently behind Biggie, it's just more of pace. Like, they're probably like same pace-ish. Like, Biggie is in the Audi, so I don't think his consistency is, you know...
I, in fact, do not know.
Oh yes, ravioli. That would be nice if I could make them all switch to dry tires.
Yeah, like... Or, I mean, we could get a silly race, like that time we got the 69 minutes of Shadow Boost in Automobilista 2.
Better idea. No TC.
Oh? No TC
No. Okay,
on
no
dry
TC is
tires.
actually easy. How about no ABS?
Oh, that would...
in the wet.
No,
ABS.
wait, no ABS, no TC in dry tires in the wet.
No, in wet tires. Okay, I'm not like you know, I'm not the devil. they can have wet tires with no ABS, no TC.
Yeah, I want them to suffer. I'm not the devil.
Yeah, like I'm
Okay,
not like okay.
Matt.
Even Lucifer has some humanity in him, I suppose, or something. I don't know.
I mean, you're technically not wrong. Oh yeah, let's see now what is going to happen as Milan is just losing time from Mickey Hugs. And he's just pulling ahead.
Yeah, we
So
saw them fuck up a lot, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah. I mean, Biggie has 1000% this one in the bag. I cannot see him lose this one. Don't you agree, mate? I totally cannot see Biggie losing this one.
Yeah, I can see him like he's basically P1 right now. It'd be tragic if he lost that. Oh, okay, okay, that was close. We just need to concentrate harder, you know.
Yes. But yeah, also Alex Curto right here, very dominating race. Man, nothing can go wrong for him. And to be fair, even if something did go wrong for him, he has like what, a minute of gap between between him and P2.
I don't know. He has like 15 seconds ish.
Okay, I thought he was a little bit more dominating.
No,
Also,
the other person is only like half a second slower ish.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Maybe more. Actually, no, more. Like last lap,
Oh,
the person was like over a second behind, but I think Alex lost a lot of time right now, so. Who
damn.
knows?
Yeah, Alex Curto really not taking prisoners. So
I know. I'd say
know.
like over 5. Ooh, bye bye.
Bye. Yeah, Amendola really struck.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, that was Biggie.
I think it took way too many business days for our curse to arrive. But it did. I'm sorry,
And
Biggie.
also the McLaren spinning. Oh no, but yeah. Sorry, Biggie. We did that as a joke. We did not realize the input actually happened.
So hear me out. So I think Kurto's lead is already like hella dominant anyway. Like I think anything above 5 seconds is dominating someone.
Yes. I mean, out of context, that sounds weird, but whatever, I guess. But yeah, I do agree to an extent. I do remember a race I did, like, way in the past. It was, I think, it was a race to league race. It was multi-class around Motegi. And, like, I completed both races in dominant fashion, like, more than 5 seconds ahead of P2 in both race 1 and race 2. And, like, in race 1, I was just cruising. Like, I didn't really do anything. I drive. I did encounter traffic that put me close to P2 once, but then I just pulled away. And then I remember that race 2 was like, I was in P5, P4 collected P3, and then P2 also collected P1, 2 separate incidents at the same corner, so I was like, well, thank you very much, I will get P1. And so yeah, I won both races in very dominant fashion. Race stewards hate him. Discover the secret to gain 4 positions in 1 corner.
No.
What do you mean no? Don't you want to know this secret, Matt? That will make you win so many races.
I would want to curse Milani, but there's no way he's sprint a BMW, so yeah.
I mean, we saw Milani having some slides here and there. I would say never say never. Also, yes, Ravioli, I agree. Alex is driving GT 3.5.
Ravioli. What's in the pocket only?
What's in pocket Oli?
Never mind. Ignore what I said.
What? No. What do you mean, never mind, ignore what I said, Matt?
Nothing.
I mean, what's a pocket only?
What is a pocket only?
Aw.
Guys, did you hear anything I said? No?
No, a Ginetta is a pocket only? Okay, I get it, okay, I get
What?
it. I mean, you put the pictures on, like, you put the cameras on the Ginetta and you said,
Oh, that was
that
a
is a pocket
coincidence.
only, so...
That was a coincidence.
Coincidence do not
Oh.
exist. Master Uruguay
Wait.
said it.
What? What's... Oh. Okay.
Oh, what happened to Amendola?
Off-road. Off-road.
Yeah, that is not the well, to be fair, that is the esports racing line. So
The
I guess
esports
that
line.
yeah, like however that works only if the track is completely flooded and right now the track is just wet. So it is not the time to take the esports line. But yeah, close enough, I guess. Some people can get mistaken, so that can happen. As also the pit window is going to close in 20 seconds. Everyone saw their pit stop, but still, in case someone didn't, they will get a nasty surprise at the end of the race.
Bored. Castellan, can you entertain us? Can you do like a 360? You're way ahead, you know. Just do like a vroom vroom.
Lol. Nah, I don't think that Daniel Castellan will do anything as the pit window closed.
GG.
Pit window is not closed, and yeah, I don't think much is really going to happen. Ah, thank you, Redman. Yes, indeed, fantastic commentary. The best you will ever hear. I mean, after all, I am the greatest, and so is Omet. We are both the goats of tracc.eu.
This is, what do you mean? This is my first time commentating in like months.
Don't worry, you're the goat. Don't worry, Matt. As,
I'm not a goat,
what
I'm
is
an
going
egg.
to...
What?
Oh yeah, you're right. And I am also cat. So yeah, what am I saying, goat? I am the cat of tracc.eu,
You're not a
and you're
fucking
the
cat.
egg of
You don't go
tracc.eu.
meow meow. Yeah, you don't. I've never seen you go meow meow.
Wait,
Okay,
wait. I actually can go meow meow. Give me a second.
No.
I need to find it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have a soundboard for this?
Yes.
You have a
I
soundboard
indeed.
for meow meow?
Yes. Wait, actually, I think I have a...
Meow.
I also have this.
I mean, hold on. I can meow. Hold on.
Meow.
All right. Back to the.
Back to commentary. Yeah.
It seems Amendola finally passed the. What's happening this race?
Yeah, we had a non-track overtake for overall positions. Amendola was able to overtake Alex Curto for P10 overall. Oh yeah! We finally saw some on-track action. That was great, fantastic.
You did not have to add that ooh yeah at the end. You sound like a cowboy. You just missed like the leash, you know.
Oh yeah!
Oh,
mean-
yeah.
Oh, this is big commentary. If that is your first time here,
Julian said I can do what I want on Sundays, right? So I don't mind.
I mean, he didn't tell me that I could do what I want, but I'm still going to do what I want because I just can. So, I guess, swag, YOLO. The 2010s are calling and they want me back.
I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, speaking of swag, I would argue that Alex Kurt is literally swagging on the entire GT4 field. Like, that is a dominant performance. Also, Yonen, like the P1 in the GT3s, is pretty much doing the same. I don't think I mean, to be fair, I've seen dominant performances like that, but I never saw one in BGT, and to be fair, that is the first BGT race I'm seeing, so of course I never saw one in this championship. That is the first race in this
That
championship
is the
I'm watching.
second race, anyway.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh.
Oh, that was a slide from the 488. There is a 488, not a 458. This is not Gran
I'm just
Turismo.
surprised the 488 is a minute in front of the McLaren.
I mean, to be fair, we saw that Amendola really struggled with like some off-track excursions, so to an extent. Oh, Scott Brewer! Scott Brewer got a drive-through at the end of the race. Oh, that is bound to throw a wrench into
1
things.
minute left. 1 minute. You only had to drive for 1 minute. Okay, it's GG.
I mean, yeah, 1 minute and well, technically, I would argue 3 minutes, because Jonen is not yet on the last lap, so there is going to be some extra time.
On the final lap.
And not there is on the final lap.
Yeah, it's only 2
So,
minutes
yeah.
left now, so yeah, just 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes.
Shaking my head. That is very sad. But yeah, Scott Brewer will have to start the drive-thru right now, immediately. Oh, what's the gap to Millennium at? Because you can... Oh! Scott Brewer is not serving it!
Can he do it on the? I don't think he can do it on the last lap, right?
I don't think you can do it
He
either
gets
on
like a
the last lap.
hefty penalty if he doesn't serve it.
Yeah, that is going to be very big, and Scott Brewer might actually, I would argue, maybe get out of the top 5, potentially.
It would be
I do not.
the funniest thing ever if he just doesn't know.
Yeah, like imagine if he did not get the notification on the HUD. But yeah, what happens if
You do not
don't
call it
serve
HUD
the
in my household, okay?
penalty in ACC? Wait, how am I supposed to call it?
What are you doing?
I am googling what happens if you don't serve with the retro penalty
you
in
get-
Assetto
you get a-
Competizione.
I think you get a big penalty.
Oh, Junior Strasser also drive-thru.
Oh my god, they're collecting it like Pokemon. GG.
Oh, okay, it is an 80 seconds time penalty for not serving a drive-thru.
Yeah.
So Scott Brewer is going to lose more time by not serving the drive-thru than serving it. That is, not
Wait,
ideal.
okay, 80 seconds is basically 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, okay, 50. He might go down to 8th.
Oh, that could be
The leader has finished the race.
awful for Scott Brewer, as Jonen has finished the race. So let's see what is going to happen. Patrick Jonen won the race, so congratulations our winner. Daniel Castellana, great race from the German driver. With some recovery, also the stewards are going to look at an incident that did happen earlier, and Scott Brewer is coming up. They have to sort of try through. Are they going to do... No! Scott Brewer... I think that Scott Brewer did not know about the try-through. And he's going to finish the race with
Oh, 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Oh, that is only
Puts him
30 seconds time
behind
penalty.
Biggie Hugs.
So
That's
yeah,
a shame.
outside
That's
of the
a
top
lot of
5.
time, though.
No,
He should
no,
have
they is
taken
still
it.
5th.
Should have
Yeah, I
taken
mean, to
it.
be fair, I mean, how much time do you lose
Like
in
20
Silverstone split
seconds
lane?
or something? I don't know. It's not that long.
Yeah, Matteo Milani will finish the race. Ooh, red flag.
What do you mean red flag?
That was a red flag.
What?
Yeah, did you see the a red flag was being waved as Biggie Hugs is also finishing the race, and it doesn't look like the penalties are applying yet.
Yeah, they apply after.
At least here on the... Oh, okay, they apply after. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the red flag you're talking about?
Oh, I mean, I saw a red flag being waved right there, and I don't know why it was being waved, but I did
Have you
see
taken your
a
meds?
red flag clearly being waved. I do not know, but
Oh.
we're seeing
Aw.
everyone finishing the race as Ekimari Boranshensoy, aka Ivano, is struggling with the BMW. The old sniffer. But yeah, everyone is going to finish the race really soon.
He's
With
the
top
last one, pretty
5s.
much.
There is also, yeah, I think, yes, Ivano is going to be the last, well, not really the last one. I see someone behind Ivano. What's that? Like, you saw that car as well.
Hmm?
It is a GT3.
I mean, just because they finished, I don't think they pitted yet.
Oh yeah, true that. And so Ivano is going to finish the race. Well, last
Yeah.
of the non-dead casting class. And yeah, Scott Brewer indeed P5. So that is the end of the race. Ionen 1, Castellano 2nd, Milani 3rd, and in GT4 Alex Curto 1st, Pascolini 2nd, and P 3rd. Very nice. Very
Alright,
nice
guys,
showing from
GG.
all of our
Anyway.
drivers.
Alright.
Ah yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that was an interesting race with the greatest commentary.
I would not
I
wish
just
this
read what Evanu.
tragedy upon my worst enemy.
Yeah, understandable. But yeah. I guess I will say thank you, Matt, for broadcasting and sharing your screen to me. I would like to thank everyone in the chat for staying with us. I would like to thank our drivers for having raced here with us and kept us company in this race. I would like to thank the tracc.eu organizers, aka Julian and Alex Curto, for organizing this championship for us to commentate and enjoy. And so that's been BGT. We will see you next week for TGT on Saturday, and then KCG, our Race Zone Championship on Sunday. BGT will be back next, not next week, in 2 weeks. Yeah, that was all for today. Thank you for being with us, and we will see you on the racetrack.